Hey, what's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all latest Dodgers news and rumors all offseason long, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. And as always, I want your takes down below in the comment section. Today's Dodgers Nation question of the day. We're going to do some prediction time. Chris Taylor has rejected the qualifying offer, so I want to know from you guys, what will he ultimately sign for and which team will he be playing for next year? So give me the years, the dollar amount, and the team down below in the comment section. And for all latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So it comes as no surprise, but Chris Taylor has reportedly rejected the Dodgers' $18.4 million qualifying offer. John Heyman tweeted out, according to sources, Chris Taylor will decline the Dodgers' $18.4 million qualifying offer. So this was expected. It was a nice amount if you're talking about a one-year deal, but Chris Taylor, he's put himself in a position to get himself a nice bag. You know, his teammates called him paper chaser this year, and that's exactly what he's going to get this offseason. Now, the only question now is which team, how many years, and for how much will Chris Taylor sign for? Now, we have talked about teams that could be in the mix to sign Chris Taylor. Teams like the Phillies or the Giants or possibly the Seattle Mariners. Could he go back to the team that drafted him? That'd be exactly the right thing for the Mariners to do, but how about the Detroit Tigers? Because the Tigers, they have proven so far early in this free agency that they are going to be contenders. They have the spending power. They want to contend next season and beyond, and they're looking to add some big free agents. Just look what they did this morning by signing Eduardo Rodriguez. They gave him a 5-year deal. Jeff Passan said it's worth anywhere between $77 and $80 million. They are going to be major players, and they are also looking at Chris Taylor. John Morosi, he tweeted out, sources, Tigers are taking comprehensive approach to free agent shortstop market and have spoken with agents for Carlos Correa, Marcus Semien, Corey Seager, Trevor Story, Javier Baez, and Chris Taylor over the last week. So first thing to take away there is where we put that on the Dodgers rumor meter. Right now, I'm going to give that a 2 Dodger dogs. People are talking. You have Chris Taylor's representatives. They have his name in the mix with some elite shortstops. We know that when it comes to his defense, he's versatile. He has that positional versatility that winning organizations covet these days, but he's not an elite shortstop by any means. That is not where he's going to be the majority of the time. And if you're the Detroit Tigers, do you see him fitting in there at that position? I don't personally think they do, but I think they would, like a versatile utility man. And Chris Taylor, he is that guy. He's going to give you an above average bat with some power. He just makes winning plays all over the diamond. Now, will the Tigers be in the mix for CT3? I think that depends on how much they're willing to pay him. If they're willing to go into that $80 million range, maybe that does price him out of coming back to LA. Me personally, I still see him as a 4 to 5 year deal. If it's 4 years, 64 million. If it's 5 years, possibly in that $80 million range. After the postseason he had where he went off, he led the Dodgers in OPS and home runs. He had the clutch hits. He was the first guy to hit 3 home runs in an elimination game. First guy to hit a walk-off home run in an elimination game since Encarnacion did it for the Blue Jays in 2016. So not only was he able to make his first All-Star selection this season, he was able to have a big October, or should I say Octaylor. And when you do that, GMs around the league, the buzz starts to build. Fans around the league, they know your name because you're here on the West Coast, you're playing for the Dodgers. Yes, it's a marquee franchise, but we know there's a different level of fan interest when it comes to tuning in October. So if I'm Chris Taylor, I'm saying, hey, my contract here, it went just about as well as it possibly could have. Yes, he was cold at the end. Yes, he did have that 8 for 72 slump before hitting that walk-off shot against the Cardinals in the wild card game. But look, he was posting for the Dodgers all season long. He stepped up when it felt like half the team was injured at one point, and I think that teams will really value his durability as well as his versatility. So I do think there is going to be a more robust market for Chris Taylor than we do anticipate, and he's going to have a tough decision to make. Does he want to go back to the comfort of being a Los Angeles Dodger where he knows his role, or does he want to be an everyday player? Is that what he wants to do? Are those his goals? What are his visions for his future? Because maybe a team can offer him that as well as the money. So he has a lot of big decisions to make. I think at the end of the day, we like to say Chris Taylor has never done anything wrong in his whole life. I do think if he leaves the Dodgers, that could be that first wrong thing, because I think he's got a great thing going here in Los Angeles. He's going to get his playing time. Guys are going to get injured, and I think he's so comfortable in this role, and he excels in this role. And I think that really coming back to Los Angeles would be the best thing for Chris Taylor. But if the Dodgers don't come up and pony up the money to keep him, that's a different story. At some point, you got to pay for your future, and he's earned this free agency. So if there is a team out there like the Detroit Tigers who want to give him north of $80+ million, I think he would strongly consider it. I mean, coming back to the Mariners, that's another option. The Phillies are out there, the Yankees. I mean, there's so many teams that he could play for considering his skill set. You can just plug him in at any position, and he's going to be productive for you. So he's going to be one of the better pickups for a team this offseason, and I just hope it's with the Los Angeles Dodgers. But I asked you guys over on the Dodgers Nation Twitter account for your predictions about Chris Taylor, and here were some of your responses. At Kurt_SDMF tweeted, 5 years, $75 million with the Dodgers. Then at Derek Pelon7 tweeted, Chris Taylor will sign a 4-year, $56 million deal with the Dodgers. Then Dodgers Down Under tweeted, Chris Taylor will sign a 4-year deal with the Mariners for $60 million, #Dodgers. Then at Lethal_Alex tweeted, 5 years, $63 million. Then at Wandering Shane tweeted, 4 years, $65 million. And then at Good_JP says 5 Phillies, $80 million. So that's interesting. You got CT3 going to the Phils. And then finally at NotBigSteve88 tweeted 3 Dodgers, $48 million. So you got a shorter term deal, higher AAV. It's another interesting one right there. But let me know down below in the comments section. I want your predictions. Give me the team, the money, and the years. How much will Chris Taylor get this offseason, and who will he sign with? Do you think the Tigers are a serious threat to sign him? I want all your takes down below. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. For all latest Dodgers news and rumors all offseason long, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you want to see us post even more Dodgers content, smash that like button. For all latest Dodgers Nation merch, head over to gearup.la. Download the new Dodgers Nation app for my Android and iPhone users. For all his Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.